Shine here, coming to you live on Microlocs, Retie. Um, so I just started. I think I'm about three of them in so far, starting on the fourth one. And of course, you guys know I like to share my retie on live with you guys because this is definitely a process and a journey. But we're just gonna kick it, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to hang out for some time here on live. Um I also am willing to do live or $20 readings, personal readings. So if you want to get a personal reading while I'm on live, then you can definitely um request that. But for the most part, we're just gonna vibe out. We're gonna chill. I've been feeling very I feel like there's an energy shift happening here, of course, as with any cycle, new cycles. Um, but for the most part, guys, processing a lot of head, like crown energy, I remember, just clearing out some of the head energy. It was like a lot of pressure. So I was able to get that cleared out. Um, and kind of rested a little bit as well today because I didn't get much good sleep last night because of it. So I know that that's going to translate into some kind of massive change in my reality over the next few days or so. So I'm interested to see how that plays out. But for the most part, I went ahead and washed my hair. I didn't really do any shampoo this time. I kind of just did a co-wash with conditioner and just really saturated it really well. Just wanted to add some moisture. And then I use the a lock in like foaming or hair mousse, like a moisturizing mousse to add moisture and to keep my curls defined and everything. So that's pretty much all I've done as far as my hair. But I am going to oil it after I finish my retie. I don't like to oil it before doing a retie because I don't want to deal with, I guess, the slippage, the slippage from the oil. So I just oil it once everything is complete. Plus, my scalp will be, way more accessible, and I can really get really good at the scalp, at the root. So that's pretty much where I'm at with it. Um, Now, I don't know, for some reason, how I normally do the back is that I kind of feel my way through. It's not really until I get to the top that I decide that I want to kind of look in the mirror and things. So, for the most part, this is just me really feeling the um, next, uh, feeling my way through the retie. So, yeah, I'm taking things one day at a time. Um, I also have my Drika hair page where on Instagram you guys can follow, and as well as on TikTok is Drika hair. And when you follow it, it's pretty much dedicated to Microlocs. So I am specializing as a loctician in Microloc services. So for anyone who want to get their Microloc started and wants me to be a part of your journey, then you can schedule a consultation. Um, and I have a link in my bio, and I also leave the link here in the description box as well. But for the most part, yeah, you guys, I am offering Microloc services currently. So if anybody wants to, get their Microlocs done, I say go for it, start your journey, don't wait. And also, this is, guys, you can also do Microlocs as well. So this is not a gender specific hairstyle. Anybody can, get Microlocs. So if you're interested or know someone, definitely send them my way. I also travel as well. So currently I'm, doing them either at my home, you can come to my house, or I can come to you. So of course there would be a travel fee, but that option is available. So that's the update on that. So that's Andrika here again. Um, so yeah, I'm pretty excited about this journey of helping and supporting other people on their Microlocs journey. Um, I know I am currently about, I know, a little over 2 years in my Microlocs journey. So I think it's time, it's a good time to kind of support others in their journey as well. So I'm excited about it. I also just I love doing it. It's something that I feel passionate enough. Peace, peace. I feel passionate enough to do as far as hair is concerned. So yeah. And of course, as you guys know, I have my Drink Shine page. I That's my other page where I pretty much talk about my coaching business as a business coach for hairstylists. So I support other. Okay, we're back, guys. So I just had a call that came in. So, but anyway, so yeah, I support other hairstylists in their business, and I offer one-on-one sessions. So also it's that's paired with the business and personal reading, or you can also join my Deeper Than Beauty mastermind, which is the best way to work with me because it provides you with 6 months of support in your journey, and supporting you through your business, and also starting your coaching business. That's what I wanted to articulate. Starting with, offering classes, courses, um programs, whatever it is that you have in mind. This is where I support you and bringing that to reality and making it actually a tangible business model, providing you with the structure and the strategies. Because, it's a lot more in depth than just creating a course and selling it online. Okay. There is a way, I would say there's a science behind building an actual successful coaching business, which is what I support my clients and my students through. Because at the end of the day, like, I know there's a rise in digital courses and products, which to me they've always been around for quite some time. But I feel like with the mastermind, you get to get actually hands-on support for 6 months, that will walk you through the process and the journey, also help you and support you through the mindset and the personal development work and the leadership work as well. So it's a lot more involved than you just, like, let's say you buy a course and you take it or do it self-paced. Like if you have to do a course by yourself, right? That's a different type of vibe from actually taking an actual program or mastermind such as this, where you're getting support through the information, through the material, as you actually implement it in real time, right? So there's a lot more. It's almost like embodiment work that you're able to integrate the information where it lasts long term and it's more sustainable. So, you know, I just feel like this is the complete um mastermind for you to be, you know, introduced into this level of business. So, I believe that, it's just the best way to work with me on any level, like regardless of where you are in your business as a hairstylist. This mastermind can support you through your work. Okay. So, and it's so cool because I've had some unique um, niches of hairstylists. Because of course there's all different types of hairstylists. There's locticians, there's hair care specialists, there's colorists, there's microlinks. I mean, there's just all kinds of things that you can think of. Um, I've had someone reach out recently who's into, senior living, who does, has a salon that's specific for seniors, and, supporting them in their beauty care. And I just think it's beautiful because I am able to support you in whatever uh, range or niche of business you are at, because the mastermind is designed to. Okay, it's designed to support you no matter where you are. And also, if you're someone who is willing and eager to learn, then you'll understand why this mastermind is the best way to work with me, because you will get so much more information outside of what you think you need to know, right? Because it's easy for you to be like, oh, well, I need help in this area. And that's cool and that's valid, right? You do need help in that area. But this mastermind is going to also open you up to receiving help in other areas that you haven't even thought of, that you really haven't even, thought about, right? Because you get to witness me, coach on and speak on so many different um business setups and business models and business niches and just business people. So, this is where we grow. This is where we actually learn and sharpen our skill set and our mindset. And we do this in a group and community setting. So, it's just overall very, very beneficial for anyone who's looking to up level their beauty business. Okay. So that is another way to work with me. And I'll leave that link as well in the description here below. All right, I think I got that. Yeah, so it's a lot to learn in the online space. And I just want to equip my students with um the information they can handle, right? With as much information they can handle, because you're going to be able to soak up whatever you need and then leave what you don't. That's how it works. And that's just really with anything. Like, Some things are going to be useful for you and some things is not. But overall, knowing what you came into the space to get and receive, and being intentional about you getting what you need is what matters. Okay? Because you are going to get what you need as long as you are doing your part. Okay? But yeah, it's definitely more of a application, meaning you must apply yourself. You must take action. You must participate, like, and that's kind of the standard here. That's kind of the standard where, you must be a go-getter or action taker, someone who is taking their business serious, who wants to take things to another level, and who is also self-led and self-motivated. Okay? That's what this space is for those who are self-led and self-motivated. And you know, and we'll be able to work together to support you in increasing, those details in making the good better, because I feel like a lot of you guys are doing great. You guys are doing great, but there's always rooms for improvement, right? There's always ways to refine things, do something, because I believe that, you know, sometimes there's areas of business you may be doing really, really well at, and then there's other areas of business that just needs improvement. And so, being able to create a more well-rounded business is what it's all about, right? You want to be able to strengthen those weak areas and just kind of, bring more balance into your business, and that's what's going to be fulfilling, you know and especially the way that I see business and do things. It's like I'm able to simplify your business in a way that's going to feel clean, that's going to feel so much lighter on you, that's just going to feel like, oh my God, I love it here. Like, like, why didn't I think of this, right? So that's the beauty of having a business coach, is that, you get someone that can walk you through um, navigating business in ways you haven't thought of, kind of like your personal guide, your business guide. So it's pretty fun. So I look forward to supporting more uh stylists this year. This is going to be a wonderful time where we get together and really just grow our businesses and reach new heights. you know so I'm pretty thrilled about it, honestly. I mean, a lot of you guys are in pre-registration right now, which is just, me supporting you guys through getting all the information you need, answering all your questions, and then, you filling out the uh the site on the, filling out information so that you can make your payment. And then upon payment, once you make your payment, the next step would be to I would set up we'll schedule a one-on-one um content alchemy session. And, the purpose of this session is to make sure that we are clear on defining your target audience, or who it is that you're going to be speaking to or working with, or, even just those who you're going to be providing offers and services to. So we want to be really specific on that, but more so helping you with your messaging. So this is where we get really good at communicating the value of what you have and what you offer. And we do that up front because, to me, that is the foundation um, for your business when it comes to you growing it even just your own personal development, and as well as your connection with your ideal clients. Because the more that you are able to articulate more clearly what you offer and what you bring, the easier it is for people to buy and support you. So, this is about getting that done first. That's our first meeting. So, getting really, really clear on your messaging, giving you the strategy as well on how you're going to utilize that throughout the remainder of our time together, to grow your and scale your business. So, um, and then after that is when you will start the um, the weekly video calls that we have as a group, where you can get one-on-one hot seat coaching. So we all meet as a group on certain times, and that's when you join the call, listen in, kind of learn more about the people that are also in the space with you as well, hear more about their stories and what they're getting support on, and just really like learn from each other, right? And then, as I'm coaching each of you, you guys can, it's a space where you get to be vulnerable and transparent amongst like minded individuals who are also on the same path. So I don't know, it's just really beautiful. I mean, as we grow, the space just matures, and we get deeper and deeper into why your soul led you to this work, why your soul led you to me as your coach. And I think it's just beautiful because I mean, I think your soul just knows when you sign up. You just know, like, okay, this is what I want. This is what I want to do. Like, I've had a client who she knew she wanted a business coach, and her thing was like, she was like, it was just so hard because she never saw a business coach that was, specific to her niche or whatever. And so by her being a hairstylist and I'm a hairstylist coach, that is a specific niche for me, right? Because I'm also a hairstylist and I also coach hairstylists. So I have the experience not just in hairstyling as a hairstylist, as a business in hairstyling, but I also have experience as a business as a coach. So for me, I'm more of that bridge between the two worlds, right? Where, I can support you in your business in whatever fashion, and also support you in stepping into teaching and coaching and offering courses and classes and digital products. So you're getting a very well-rounded business because I'm a well-rounded coach, right? I have a lot of experience in many different areas and arenas. Most specifically, to me, business is very simple. That's business is very simple. And I think that, we can over complicate business sometimes because we have all these ideas, right? We're multi-passionate. We have so many different things we could possibly do and ideas. But with a plan, strategy, and structure in place, you can really focus in and make bukus amounts of money. I'm talking crazy amounts of money. You understand? And I know for me specifically, I am building a multi-million dollar empire, So you guys are kind of watching me in that journey as I'm building this thing and creating it. So, I mean, honestly, I already have it. It's just becoming that version of myself. You know what I mean? Like I already know I'm that. So it's just now really having that reality, because I already have the mindset. It's just now doing the things, doing the steps and making it happen. And and realistically, things take time. Business takes time. Entrepreneurship is a journey. So, I teach my clients in more ways than one to be in it for the long haul. This is about the long game, which is why my program, my mastermind, is 6 months, because I believe in long-term support. I believe in you thinking about working with a coach long term and not just for 3 to 6 weeks or whatever. I think, and just from my own experience, because I've had coaches where, I've worked with them for 6 weeks or so, and I felt like long-term support would have been more beneficial, because I would have been able to have more time with executing the material or the information that would allow me to feel like, okay, I'm very confident that I know this now, because sometimes when you're getting information, it doesn't always translate right away. It could take time. You have to sometimes grow into it, right? So this is why I encourage, most people, which I know they were new, you know, most people come in my world and they stay in my world forever, because they're like, I just want to keep learning from you, because the way I think and the way I look at things and the way I view things, it's just like they just want to continue on. So I know that this is all about, you know, showing you guys by example and living this thing out, living this thing out. So everything is working out accordingly, and I'm just grateful for the process. So yeah, it's pretty fun. It's pretty cool. But yeah, so for those who's interested, the name is Deeper Than Beauty. Deeper Than Beauty. That name is going to ring bells in the beauty industry. Um, you guys just wait and see. Like this program is going to become, this mastermind is going to become well known. Like a lot of beauty experts are going to be like, I love this program. Like I love this mastermind. Like, yeah, so I'm pretty excited. History in the making, my guys. History in the making. So about this hair though. So I don't know if you guys, I don't even know if I even shared it with you guys on here or not. I don't remember. But it's been a little minute. I feel like it ran over more than I intended to when it comes to this retie, because my last I had did this style, and it was just experimental, where I did a retwist. So y'all know I do retie, which is the interlocking method, and I use the interlocking tool that I have here. Okay, so y'all see the tool. This is the I do the interlocking with. So this last time, I think it was like the beginning of this month, the beginning of March here, because we're currently at the end. I think this is March 26th today. So I think at the beginning of this month, I did a retwist, which I did some product, and then I kind of retwist my hair, and then I took another one, then I kind of combined the two together just to kind of hold them in space, because I didn't use any clips or anything. So that was my first time trying that on my Microlocs, and it kind of pretty much combined it's kind of like a technique of combining because it was two locks in one, but for me it was just more so a style. Because I'm not looking to combine my locks at all. I love the size of my locks. I love how they are. And it was just all for a purpose, but more so, I got to try a retwist, and I honestly don't. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm not knocking it because I realize I'm just a retie or interlocking girl because it just lasts. Like it takes more time, of course, because I noticed with the retwisting, it was a lot faster, but interlocking lasts a lot longer, and it actually go ahead and lock my hair up versus waiting for my hair to mat together to lock. It's like the interlocking method it actually locks it in place. So I kind of like that. So I don't know, it's pretty interesting. So I did take my uh two strand twist on my locks out, and essentially I thought I was going to do them all together to wear it as a style, like the crinkly look. But it kind of didn't happen like that. Like I kind of was taking them out here and there, and then it had crinkles in my hair here and there. But I was like, whatever. But today was the day where I was like, all right, I'm over it. I'm ready to do me a nice interlock or retie and call it a day, because I finally have like an idea of my moisture routine since I've shifted it from just being water. Now I'm using like a curling mousse, a moisturizing curling mousse to kind of lock in a little bit more moisture. So I'm liking that idea. I'm liking that. And my goal is to get better at what's up, y'all. My goal is to get better at wearing my bonnet as well. That's another thing. I need to wear my bonnet more. So I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Because I'm telling you, y'all, like having locks has been the best thing for my hair, because I really just be chilling. Like I don't really have to. It's not a lot of work. I mean, really, the work you guys see me do online, like when I'm doing my reties online, that's probably the most work of this whole thing. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. He said, "Love your outfit." She, I don't know. I can't really tell the gender. I think it's the two people on there, but thank you. I appreciate it. So yeah. So I've been really just trying to do better with wearing my bonnet and trying new things with my hair. I know that it's growing. As it grows out, I'm going to. I'm so sorry. Okay, she says she's a girl. My apologies. So thank you though. Um, so I'm gonna, yeah, I'm definitely excited about getting into this new routine and getting this retie done, because I do want to try more styling videos. I feel like as my creates creative inspiration for those type of things come back to me, because I can feel it coming back. I can feel it coming back. But certain parts of your journey, you just like, I'm going to do what must be done, and that's just is what it is. But I feel like I'm going to get to a point where I'm bringing back more fun, more life into my content. But I really had to focus in on my businesses and laying the foundation. And now that foundation feels pretty solid, I feel like I'll have more room to explore some creative ideas with my content. So I'm excited about that. Okay, she says, I put mayo in my hair for growth. Okay, okay. I haven't heard of that before. I mean, well, you know what? I take that back. I think I have seen something like that, like an egg mayo mixture, some type protein treatment. But I guess I can see it. I mean, the texture of mayo, it kind of resembles conditioner. But I guess, I mean, I wonder why mayo. What is the benefits of it? Because I'm not really sure. Yeah, okay, mayo with eggs. Yeah, I just thought about that. Okay, so like a protein treatment, so to speak. Okay. Yeah, I typically just keep it simple. I use my Drinker Hair growth oil here. I got it in two sizes. I have it in that size and also have it in this size. So these are the two sizes, but this is typically what I use. I just use the my oil and water, but now I'm trying the curling mousse as well to kind of give it lock in more moisture. Awesome, awesome. So thank you for subscribing. Yeah, so it's for hair growth. Okay. Well, that's pretty cool. I haven't tried that, but thank you. Right now I'm trying to get us together. As you can see, I'm trying to pull it together, girl. Pull it together. Get this hair because I have currently 319 locks. But yeah, so I'm gonna leave my links in the description below for you guys to grab the oils and the book your Microlocs and coaching. I got all that going on, but I'll have all the links below. Yeah, yep. So I appreciate it. I am. I'm looking forward to this summer for some reason. Like summer just seems to be. I don't know. I feel like summer's gonna have a different energy that I can't wait to have. More sun, more more life. I guess I don't know. I definitely want to go swimming. I'm ready for some water. So we'll see. I really don't like getting into chlorine though. Like I don't like getting into chlorine water too much because I don't know if my skin it just depends. Okay, so I'll tell you why. But we was in another country, so maybe that was why. We went to this Nickelodeon resort. I took my daughter and it was in Punta Cana. And of course they have the beach, so I'm more of a beach girl. So normally when I go to water, it's beach. It's the salt water. So cool, no problem. But on the resort they also have like water, like a water park, pools, and just different things like that. So of course we participated. But what we did not expect was our skin had broken out or whatever. So I was like, okay. And I was just like, it had to be in the chlorine because that was the only thing that I felt could have irritated because when you got in the water, you could tell it was chlorine in it. Like it was just so strong. And so that's when I learned when I got back to the States that this this guy who was like a herbalist and he was saying how overseas a lot of times they have different, I guess, regulations on their chlorine to water ratios or something. So sometimes it could be just way more than we are used to here in America, and that's how it we responded that way. Now I'm sure not everybody responds that way, but just in our case, we did. So it just kind of freaked me out. So I'm like, I'm staying away from chlorine because I really eat really clean. I'm a more natural person. I'm plant based. So because the skin is like the biggest organ and it absorbs everything. So I felt like because I'm not putting toxins in my body and then being exposed to, the chlorine and what and God knows whatever else was in the water, that it was just a lot. Now the beach water, the salt water, very different because the ocean, the waves is constantly moving, it's cleansing. First of all, salt is really good for you. Um, and so, because the water is always moving, you don't really experience that kind of irritation unless you have your own sensitivities to the beach water or whatever. But for me personally, it's very cleansing and healing. So yeah, so I don't know, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna give it a try. I guess I don't know, but I do want to go swimming. I want some kind of water activities this summer for sure. Yep. So I'm just gonna play some music while I work. Huh. I think I'm figuring it out for sure. Oh. Huh. got this piece. What's up, y'all? Welcome in, welcome in. I also meant to tag the fact that I'm also offering personal readings for anyone that wants a reading. Um, you can send $20 to the Cash App, and I will do a reading here live. So if you want a reading, just shout out that you want one, and I'll give you the cash name.